It started. Welcome to the Batcave this week. To Max Collectibles here into the good old Otago near the bottom of the South Island in New Zealand. So a big thank you to everyone who subscribes. A bit of a jump around in the subscribers numbers this week. It was up to 174, I think, one stage, then it dropped to 171. Now we're back at 172, holding steady. So fingers crossed we can get to 200 soon. I think that unlocks, you can start doing like polls and all that sort of thing on your channel when it reaches that. So fingers crossed we can get there soon. Another 28 to go. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. And help me get to that number. So we're on the march. Next goal is 200. I like to keep the goals going so we can keep going. So a bit of a slow week collecting. I'm waiting on 3 packages to arrive. One which is going to be a video by itself. Looking forward to that. And then some other stuff that we've ordered. And then we've got another box of stuff coming from Fletcher's at some stage. So a lot of Batman figures and all that sort of thing in there. So it'll be coming hopefully in a couple of weeks' time or something. And some more figures, some more pops coming from Trevor that got a couple of weeks ago. He's got some more aside for me, so looking forward to getting those. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share it around. So let's see if we can get to 200 soon. So we've got a bit of a mixed bag, as I said. A bit of a slow week collecting. No pops this week, which is a bit different. So you can see all my pops there. Don't forget, if you want to see any of them closer up, feel free to comment down below. And I can mention it on a video, or I can do a TikTok video. So if you haven't subscribed to TikTok, link will be down below. And I do TikTok videos on all the new pops, plus some of the old ones as well when I run out of new ones. I think I'm going to drop it to Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm going to be doing TikToks and Instagrams just to stretch it out a wee bit, so it's not every day. Because I get quite busy working, so I get tired by the time I get home. So if I drop it to them, then we should be right. So yeah, make sure you subscribe there. And we'll start up a thing this week. So all the companies that we support here in New Zealand, get the business cards. I've got to get one from Ross Symbiote Collector. We'll be going on the board here. And we'll show it every so often. Maybe on Instagram we'll put a photo up when a new one goes on. So of course we got the Candy one. Hopefully you've checked that out. So she did comment on the video last week. Starting to ship overseas very soon. And then you got, of course, Axel, Pop Daddy, proud sponsor of the channel, and Pop Swap, the original sponsor of Matt's Collectibles. So big thank you to everybody so far. And if I haven't put your business card up there, it's probably because I don't have one. If I do order off you and you have one, send it along and I'll chuck it on the board. And as I say, we'll add it every so often. So, but if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we got a Tumbler. We've got Matt's Collectibles Batman one, in the style of the new Robert Pattinson Batman movie. Very good movie. So, and of course this, she decided she's going to order herself one, so I thought, why not show you guys? Yeah, it's quite a cool one. So, a little cat mum there, and of course all the cats there. So, love the design on that and the detail, very cool. So, highly recommend checking out her page. I will try and remember and put a link down below. And it is Candy Apple Designs. So hopefully that's coming through before. Does a lot of different stuff, but that is highly recommends checking them out. And saying if you want to order a Tumbler, so I don't get anything from it. It's just love to help a local New Zealand company out. So let's get into it. This week we've got a lady on Facebook was selling a couple of soft toys. There was a Black Widow and Batman one who really wanted the Batman one. But so that was that one. It's quite a big one. Bigger than the ones I've gotten before. So it's kind of like the pops. This is like a 10-inch one. So I love the design on that. So quite cool. It does look like it's had a little bit of work done on it there. But of course there's the cape there. And she was selling the Black Widow one. I didn't really want it, but got it there. And Kat seemed to like it last night because it cuddled up to her most of the night through. So that's the detail on it. Kind of a weird face, but the red hair. Of course, Scarlett Johansson playing her in the Avengers movies. And the Black Widow movie just by itself, which wasn't too bad. But yeah, so next one up. Let's see what we got. I was down at Weir's Furniture and they had some DVDs, some very cool ones there for sale. And I saw this one. It's not very often you see an old school EC dub DVD out, and it has Steve Austin. So that is Stone Cold Steve Austin before he went to WWE, or WWF at the time, and became the ringmaster. He'd just left WCW, had a shoulder injury and all that sort of thing, and basically Paul Heyman brought him in to just talk and air his grievances. So this is, I'm not sure if it's his first one, or but yeah, it's kind of ironic they mentioned, because the feature matchup is Mikey Whipwreck, the Sandman, versus Steve Austin, and it says heroes collide in Stone Cold conflict. So little did they know that Steve Austin would, a couple of years later, become Stone Cold Steve Austin. But it's also got like Terry Funk, hardcore legend, Sabu, who was another hardcore legend, Taz, Bam Bam Bigelow. If you're a fan of 80s, 90s wrestling, you know that name. You know how awesome he was, and the tattoo on the head and everything. Absolute legend. Terry Funk and the Sandman tag team versus Cactus Jack. And of course, you remember, I've got the Cactus Jack pop. I am looking forward to doing, getting the Dude Love. And remember, we have just found out last week, Mick Foley coming to New Zealand. So I think it's the end of August, which is just after my birthday. So I am hoping to get tickets. They come out, if you're watching this, the date comes out. That's Tuesday. They come out. So sometime this week they come out, and I am definitely going to try and get tickets because I have the 2 pops. By then, hopefully I'll have the Dude Love pop, and I can get them all signed by Mick Foley. So looking forward to that. But yeah, Cactus Jack, so that's even before, I think that's before he went to WWE and became Mick Foley. Who else have we got? Masaru Tanaki, Jerry Lynn. Say, if you're a fan of 90s wrestling, you'll know the name Jerry Lynn. Mike Awesome, Just Incredible. Did have a run in WWE as Paulo Montoya, I think it was. And Psychosis, WCW thing. And Francine, if you're a fan of ECW, you know that name. So definitely going to be checking this out. I haven't had a chance to yet. But, yeah, looking forward to it. So there's some big names, ECW legends on this one. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. And if you remember, I got one of these small Imaginext Batmans. This week I decided to go get another couple of them. So I have the red and black one, Crusaders supporter there. And, of course, they won the Super title last week. 6 in a row. So that is that one there. And then I got the other one. So I think there's only one more of these that I need to get. So it's the old school original Batman symbol there. Always wanted to get a Batman tattoo, but I'm not sure what symbol to get. So if you can recommend a symbol that you think, comment down below. And then, of course, at the warehouse last night, I haven't gotten one of these before, which is a bit weird. You would have thought I would have. But the Batman 2-pack covers, I thought I'd open it on here so we can see what the other one is. It's 2 face packs. I always actually only thought it was 1. But I thought, hey, why not get it, open it, and I can start wearing a Batman face mask around, since we're still having to wear one. So let's have a little looky at what ones we have. If they're both the same, yep, they're both the same, so that's the symbol there. So of course they're quite good, and it looks like they stretch there, so like that. So if you see me around Dunedin, feel free there. And then both the same. I think you get like a Joker one and another one like that, so might hang one in here, keep it in here, and I'll put one in the car or something. So quite cool. Batman face mask, love them. And then I think this last, but definitely not least, Batman comics. As you know, I have featured some Batman comics here on the channel before. I have them in a box somewhere around here. I can't remember exactly where they are, but they are somewhere around over here. When my sister and these tidied up the place, they might have put them somewhere, so I'll have a look later. But as I say, you know, I do sort of collect them, but not a big deal. But I found this one, or a partner found this one on Trade Me, I think it was. And as I say, we were trying to find something to bring you guys, because I want to bring you guys at least a 10-minute video every week. So we found this one from a collector here in Dunedin, in the St. Clair region. He's got another one which I might try and get on Wednesday to show you. But this is Batman album 19, number 47 from Murray Comics, which is not a comic that I've heard. I think it's just an Australian one. But that is quite a cool one. And I found out the value is about 15, it's selling for about $15 Australian on eBay. So that's quite cool. As I say, I'm not massive into comics, but yeah, it's really quite cool. You get great. It's in a nice little sleeve and cover and cardboard back, which is quite cool. So I'll be keeping on that. It's like 96 pages, as you can see there. Not very often that they tell you that. But, and a little bit of marking there, of course, someone's written 45 cents. So probably a school fair or garage sale. But yeah, so there's that one on there. So absolutely love it. So that is pretty much this week. As I say, we've got at least 3 boxes coming. So hopefully, they were supposed to be here last week. 2 were definitely supposed to be here by Wednesday. Thursday at the latest, so I don't know what's happening with them. And then we've got another one coming from Auckland, which is taking a wee bit. So hopefully they'll be here for next week. And we'll have some cool stuff to show you. Looking forward to it, especially a special 3-pack that is coming. And then another one for the Simpsons collection, which is right there. So there, we're still trying to find a Marge. So if you've got a Marge Simpson for sale, feel free to comment down below and message me on my Instagram or on my Matt's Collectors Facebook page and let me know on that. But yeah, until next week, stay safe, stay warm. At this time, it is freezing here in Dunedin, a fair bit of ice out on the roads. The last couple of days been nice. And until then, have fun collecting.